Hey guys, Katie here. Hey, listen, I actually just got back from Dallas, Texas, and I just experienced one of the most powerful weekends that I've ever experienced, which is saying a lot because I've been to a lot of training seminars and a lot of events. But this particular weekend, there's something that shifted and transformed in me, but it actually stemmed from an act of faith, an act of obedience, and witnessing the supernatural ways that God so beautifully works. And that's, if you're watching this video and you don't know me, you'll know that I'm a person of radical faith, crazy faith, total imperfection. I'm not a perfect person. I'm still working on a lot of things in me. But what was so awesome about this weekend is that I got to meet a beautiful woman named Midra. And you got to hear this story. Actually, I have a couple of videos of what happened live. But God so beautifully moved this entire weekend, and it really blew my mind away because it just goes to show you what we can do together, what you can do as a community, what you can do maybe in your job or wherever it is that you carry some kind of authority, even as a parent, that we always are given opportunities to suddenly change somebody else's life. And isn't that truly what life is all about? You know, and this is something I actually struggled with for a really long time. One of the things I struggled with was believing in people. But I also know that stemmed from not believing in myself. And when you don't believe in yourself, ultimately, everything else is pointless. The truth. Everything else is pointless. But I got to meet this woman this weekend who is on my team. And I was leaving the event on Friday night and really felt compelled to pray for her. And so we did. And the very next day, long story short, I'm sure you're going to see other videos that were taken that are just absolutely incredible, and a lot of people were taking her video. But the story's so beautiful because she drove almost, like 20 hours from Lexington, Kentucky to Dallas, Texas on nothing. On nothing. On nothing but one thing, faith. You know? The act of faith. It's such a powerful thing when you act on faith. And it's those little things that breathe life in you. And you step out and do it and watch things just transform suddenly in your life. And I so know how that is because, I remember starting this platform and still not having full belief in myself. Even though I've experienced unemployment, job loss, business loss, debt, mistakes. And yet, Empower Network has breathed the life back in me, However, with Midra, it took me to a whole nother level of belief. Because I watched God the very next day, how everything just moved. Like, Nicole Cooper, the beautiful Nicole Cooper, just did an amazing job hosting this weekend, and she's such an amazing person. If you're working with her, you're truly blessed. You really are. If you're not working with her, then get with her because she's so amazing. But ultimately, Nicole asked the question on stage, and you'll see the video above this video. I just got to kind of tell the story. She said, "Who came here on nothing?" And Midra stood up. She was really the only one. There was like one other couple that came on, or mother and son that came on nothing too. But Midra had been sewing into people for the last couple of days, and I had no idea she was sleeping in her car. I had no idea she hadn't had a shower. I had no idea that she had no money for food. I had no idea that she couldn't even get out of the parking lot because she didn't have any money. I had no idea, so of course we took her in, and we fed her, and we clothed her, and all that kind of stuff. I was like, oh my gosh. She took a shower. But, Nicole said, we should take this opportunity to sew. And one person stood up and sewed into Midra, and the whole room got up and sewed into Midra, and I think it was like $1,500 that was ended up collected for her. And what's so awesome about that Because I know that that's my heart. I love to be able to just give to people. And I remember praying for her and asking God to just give sudden miracles. And it just goes to show that He's ready. He's ready to do radical things. He's ready for us to be obedient. He's ready for us to, He's not, I mean, He knows that we're jacked up. That's just always going to be like that. But the truth is just seeing that, it built belief. A belief that I've not experienced before. Have you ever believed in something so strong that you would die for it? That's how strong you believed it. Well, that's the belief that was built this weekend with a lot of people. And I wanted to do a video about it. Well, I wasn't crying, but it is what it is. Because the truth is, it's when you really believe in yourself, and people really believe in you, that can change a life. It can. And seeing that, just that particular story just radically shifted the whole atmosphere. So friend, I don't know where you're at. Maybe you need belief. Maybe you need hope. Maybe you've lost hope. I don't know. But I do know this, is that I believe in you. And the power and the intention of this video was just to say, I believe in you. I believe in you. And that's such a powerful thing to say to somebody. So maybe you should sow that. If you need belief in yourself, you sow it into somebody else. And watch what will happen. The power of reaping and sowing is so amazing. So friend, I made a decision 7 or 8 months ago when I was broke. I actually technically didn't even have the $25 to get in this stinking thing. And I filled out that form and I watched this video that where I'm experiencing I just had, made over $3,000 yesterday. And, income disclaimer, I'm not going to say that that's something that you're going to make, you can go to empowernetwork.com/income.php and you can see for yourself, because I can't guarantee that you would make that income. I can guarantee one thing, is that we believe in you. We do. And it's awesome. It really is. So friend, I hope you're blessed by this story. That was my intention. And I hope to meet you someday. Hopefully on the beaches in the world. Maybe on social networking. Maybe through a phone call. Maybe through Skype, I don't know. But I hope I get to meet you one day. Stay blessed. I believe in you. Take care.